Hopefully this goes correctly. I tried recording this before and my recording fucked up, so it's goddamn time, folks. The story of how Deonte got locked in the bathroom. So, I've put off doing this for a while, and it's not because I haven't wanted to do it, but I needed for when the time was right. You know, this happened damn near 3 months ago, and it's about time I tell my story of it. You know, I enjoy doing these story time videos and these kind of rant videos, but they always have to be natural. I don't like doing fake bullshit. You know, that's why they don't come out that often, because I need to be in the mood for it. And let's go ahead and talk about this. So, this is about February 3rd, February 4th, when Ring of Honor was here in San Antonio. It was the last time that I actually trimmed my beard. So, you know, we got 3 months of growth on this bad boy now, almost. So, but I was there with my grandpa, as I do every Ring of Honor show. Shout out to Gramps. And it was like 10 minutes before bell time, and I was like, told him, hey, I'm going to go use the bathroom. So I walked to the bathroom, and I'm thinking it's like usual. You know, you walk in, you take a piss, you go back, sit, wash your goddamn hands, then you go back and sit down, right? So I always use the stalls, okay? I have this weird phobia of where I can't use urinals. Like, I will use a urinal, but I feel weird about doing it. I don't know if it's something because I had like a dream when I was younger, or maybe like a bad experience, I don't remember, but I don't like using urinals. Like, I don't want everyone seeing my goddamn hang down and like fucking black, you know? So like, we're not doing that. So I go in the stall, lock the shit like you do. You don't want people peeping Tomming you, being creeper jeepers. So, you know, I go take a piss, zip up my shorts, you know, buckle back up, turn around, unlock the door, and it turns in like the unlocked direction, and I open it, but it doesn't open. So I'm a cool, calm, collected cat, you know, so I'm thinking like, alright, like, you know, I just probably didn't turn it correctly, or it's just a little bit stuck, whatever. So, you know, I relock it and unlock it again, and it's still jammed. So I kind of use a little bit more force, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is before I turned into Hard Body Mahal, like where I'm super swole, start clanging and banging. So I wasn't like mad strong then. So, you know, maybe that influenced the door not opening. But I started like yanking the shit, and it wouldn't open. So I'm like, is this really happening right now? Like, you start processing thoughts. So my only thing is I say, I gotta fucking live tweet this shit, right? So I tweet out, and I have my tweets pulled up, and I will link this shit in the description. The first tweet: guys, this is the most embarrassing shit. I got locked in the fucking bathroom stall. Yeah, I got locked in the bathroom stall. And my next tweet was, what the fuck, this locked, just jammed, I feel like an idiot. And I start trying to process the shit of what I can do. This is locked. I obviously can't get it open. There's a shitload of people running in out of here. What the hell am I going to do? Am I going to tell someone, hey, this bathroom locked, jammed, I'm stuck, can you help me? Nah, I might get laughed at. You know, we're in the fucking 2017 internet age. Some dude may think it's funny, pull out his phone, and instead of helping me, fucking record me. And next thing you know, I'm a meme all on the internet. Although that would be pretty dope, to be honest, like, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, so I come up with the idea of, I'm gonna wait till every one of these motherfuckers leave, and I'm crawling underneath, right? And I start processing it, and I'm like, man, there's probably piss on this floor, there's probably cum on the floor, like, you never know, like, there's some fucking weirdos out there that just, you know what I'm saying, you get a hard-on in the middle of your fucking wrestling match or wherever you are, and you just gotta go to the bathroom and pop one off real quick, you know. So I was like, I'm risking my life, you know, sliding through this jizz and piss. So it's all for the love of wrestling. So I buckled down, you know, put on the big boy pants, and decided I'm sliding the fuck underneath. So it gets to a point where everybody's gone, and I hear the match starting, right? You hear the announcer, and it's like, this first contest will be settled by one fall. And then the crowd's like, one fall. And I'm like, fuck, I'm missing out on this shit, right? Like, I've been here for 10 minutes at this point, just fucking contemplating life. And I decide, all right, everyone's gone. It's time for me to crawl underneath. So I'm tall enough to where I can, like, see over the thing. So I, like, look, right? I'm, like, looking. Everyone's gone. Cool. So I get down, right? And I'm, like, already preparing to slide under. I got, like, a leg underneath. And all of a sudden, the door opens. And I'm like, fuck. So I, like, get back up real quick. And I'm like, shit, man. Like, I was about to fucking leave. And I tweeted out. I got my phone back out. And I tweeted out, I'm going to have to crawl underneath. I can't let no one see me. This is some bullshit. And the next tweet is during this time period. This is in February, and everybody knows February is Deonte History Month, right? So I tweeted out, it's fucking Deonte History Month, and this bullshit happens. And I put, I'm missing the show because I'm waiting for everyone to leave the bathroom. Fucking rip. I can hear the greatness outside, and I can't be a part of it because I'm stuck in the damn bathroom. And that's what was going on, right? All this fucking greatness was outside. The crowd was doing their chants. They were cheering. You hear the fucking wrestlers bumping on the mat. And I'm stuck in the goddamn bathroom where there's jizz and piss on the floor. Fuck me, right? So I then, which will be the thumbnail of this goddamn video, I took a picture of the actual lock in the unlock position, mind you, and put, look at the bullshit. It's in the unlock position and it won't open. So, at this point, phone goes back in the pocket, and I'm considering other options. I'm a skinny-ass motherfucker, right? Again, this is before I was clanging and banging. So, I could probably crawl, or I could probably go through the top part. You know, there's the door, you have a section, and then, like, the roof part. And again, I'm fucking black, so I'm athletic as shit, right? So I figure I'm skinny, I'm black, I can do this. So I like stand on the toilet seat and I'm like making sure no one's around, and I kind of grab over top the thing and I'm like, alright, it's time for me to climb through. But I realized the shit's a lot thinner than I thought. The way they had the shit set up, not even me, again, before I started clanging and banging, I can't fit through the shit. So my only option is to go underneath. And most of y'all were like, why don't you just call your grandpa to come? My grandpa has like, he's old, like he's not old, but he's like in his 60s, and he's like non-technology savvy. He barely knows how to answer his goddamn phone. So like that was no option. He was just out of the fucking picture. So I figure, you know what? Either I'm going underneath, I'm sliding in jizz and piss, or I'm going to have to ask someone for help. So I thought about it and I said, you know what? I'm going to ask someone for help. But again, I was scared about asking, you know, a regular fucking dude for help because I'm going to get laughed at, posted on the goddamn internet. And thank the wrestling... No, I'm not going to say that because JBL called himself that. Fuck JBL. Thanks to the janitor, man. As I'm looking over, you know, peeping over top, looking side to side, a couple people walk in, like, you know, regular ass people, you know, washing hands and shit. A janitor walks in, and I'm peeping over top, and I say, hey, and he looks, and he's like, turns around like, huh? And I was like, I'm stuck in here. I've been here for over 10 minutes. And he's like, you're the lock's jammed? And I was like, yeah, I've been in here for 10 minutes. So he comes up and he's like fiddling with it from the outside while I'm fiddling with it from the inside, and the shit just like pops open. And like it felt like a breath of fresh air. Like me, I'm anti-haircuts. You know, I got luscious locks. We don't get haircuts over here. But you know y'all niggas that like haircuts and how y'all feel after a fresh cut? That's how I felt coming out the bathroom. Like, I felt like a baby coming out of the womb. I felt like a dude that just had like some girl with like them cheeks and she just like sat on your face. Like I was hyped as shit, right? So I'm like, I came out there and I told him, I said, you know, you might want to put a sign or something on there so nobody uses that because, like, I got fucking stuck in there. He's like, yeah, I'll get to it. I'll make sure to get it fixed. So I wash my hands, go back outside, and I tweet, I'm free, holy shit. Everyone's laughing at me. Good times. And I go back and my grandpa's like, what are you doing, blowing it up in there? And like me, I don't shit in public. Like, fucking public restrooms are nasty. I'm shitting in my own home. And I told him, I said, I got locked in the bathroom. And I told him the story, and he's laughing like crazy. Ha ha ha, thought it was so funny. So, that's the end of that story. But then, later on, Ring of Honor does their intermission. I go to take a piss in the intermission. They didn't even put a sign on the damn door. And I know that fucker didn't fix the lock that fast. So they didn't put a sign on the door so, like, more people could get stuck in there. So, like, I didn't use that damn stall that time. When I went to the stall next to it, I didn't even lock the shit. I was scared as a motherfucker for it to get stuck in there again. So I just pissed with the lock completely undone. But, yeah. I learned my lesson. Don't trust the bathrooms, you know what I'm saying? And they screw with Deonte History Month. They ain't let me achieve excellence. That's the story of how I got locked in the bathroom at a Ring of Honor wrestling event. So to help me with my struggles, I need you to hit the subscribe button so that way we can avoid me getting locked in bathrooms. I need you to drop a like on the goddamn video as well. Show your friends so that way they don't suffer what I had to suffer through.